Alrighty, folks, welcome to Badboys.tv. Got Mike Deichman and Diamond Dawson here. Going to bring you the evening session of our Tru-Team format of Texoma Rednecks versus Fort Worth Billiards. I want to give a shout out to the sponsors of the teams. Texoma's Rednecks is sponsored by LGS Windows, and Fort Worth Billiards is sponsored by Doc's Billiard Office and Fort Worth Billiards Superstore. Our sponsors here on Badboys.tv are JB Cases, Diamond Billiard Products, Lippman Lights, Hustlin' USA Clothing, and Jerry Olivier Custom Cues. Our TV arena is donned the Jerry Olivier Arena this week, so a special thank you to Jerry and Lori for their sponsorship on that. And we're just kind of waiting for him to get going here. Thought we'd go ahead and get the stream, get some of y'all on. And this evening session is going to be about 4 or 5 matches.
You got it. You got it. Get him, Amy.
Well, he told me he drew a line underneath that one.
Oh, did he? Oh, you told us just
So we got 2 Scotch doubles matches and 2 singles matches. The format of this is Moscone Cup style. If you're not familiar with that, there's singles matches and Scotch doubles matches. And those are races to 3, and whoever wins that race to 3 gets a point for their team. So if you see the scoreboard, these are the top one is the individual matches. We got Brandon and Amy for Texoma's Rednecks coming up versus Joe and Crystal from Fort Worth Billiards. And the bottom scoreboard is the team points as of right now. Fort Worth is leading 5-3.
Yeah, been a good close event. I predict it goes hill. I've played in a lot of these team events. Our cap is 3,300, but it's amazing how often they come out hill. So Joe and Crystal versus Brandon and Amy. I know Brandon, I've seen at Derby City Classic. He plays real good. Yeah, it should be a good match. Yes, definitely. Yeah, yep. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are y'all?
Doing good. Getting towards the end. All right, Joe breaking. Is that what I'm seeing here?
I don't even think they've lagged yet. Oh, fixing to lag now.
That makes more sense. Joe getting ready to lag. Fort Worth up by 2 points. 5-3. Oh, you don't see a lag with the cue ball very often. All right. So, Brandon's break. And it is Brandon and Amy versus Joe and Crystal. It looks like Amy's got the break, huh?
Yep.
She's been breaking great.
Yeah.
Also gives Brandon the first shot after the break in case it's tricky. The higher level player has to deal with it. I'm a fan of that strategy. That's a strategy I've always done playing Scotch. I let my partner break. I'm typically the higher level. All right, not my favorite angle to break from, but that's all right.
She still hits it head on and gets a good spread.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And I thought I saw the ball fall, so looks like a stripe fell. Open table after the break, so Brandon comes to the table with his option.
I like stripes. If we can get that 15 out of the way, the 9 ball does go.
Yeah.
Solids have the 5-7. That's not my favorite, and the 6 doesn't go. Brandon doesn't care what I say. He's taking the 4 ball, probably leaving the 1 ball for breakout on the 5.
Well, he's not leaving anything off that shot. Maybe the 2. I doubt it. Wow.
6 ball banks to the bottom right hand corner. I think. It might not quite have enough room to actually do that. It may more have room to
Off
bank
the
to the
10
10 ball. Yeah, but I'm just trying to think of things
I think
that
she
might
can
work.
see this 2.
Do you really? Okay, well, if she can see the 2, she should take the 2. Yeah, apparently you're right, John. Now, she's using some right-hand English. I wonder if she's trying... No, that'd be too much to ask for. Great shot, Amy. She blocked the 15. In that inning, that's a pretty good outcome.
All right, Crystal's at the table. And they are shooting stripes, so they'll have to work on this 9 and 15 ball. That guy ever message you back?
Nope, not yet.
All right, is this the breakout shot, I wonder?
So we got doubles.
Now would be the time to do something if
Amy
you're going
thought
to
we
do
was only
something.
playing 3 matches right now. I told her 4.
No, 4. I told
Yeah.
Jeremy 4.
Okay.
These 3 plus 1.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing I see is to go off the rail. I think Crystal's got to go off the rail into the 10 ball, 10 in the corner. I just don't see much else.
I mean, I think she's going to try and cut the 15.
Yeah, 15 a cut.
It cuts in? Well, then she
I
should.
think so,
If
yeah.
it cuts in, if she can cut the 15, she should cut the 15. I'm just not sure that's a thing. But we shall see.
Well, I'm not positive.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It's all good.
I think she called the 10.
I think Crystal added a hat to her dress code just to throw me off. Nice shot. That's all right. She took the pocket. 6 still doesn't go. Unless you take it off the
Backwards hat at
15.
that. That's out of dress code, ain't it?
No.
Oh.
I legalized that 10 years ago.
Yeah. A lot of people like
Mark
that.
Griffin hated it. He's so funny, dude. He's like, They can't wear the hat backwards. I'm like, if they're wearing a hat in the building, what difference does it make
Right,
whether
it's
it's
over.
backward or forward?
Right. The law. Right. The decision's been
Right.
made. Once they
Well-
can wear it on their head, it's over. Yeah.
And well, when you have long hair, I always wore a hat backwards because, well, I grew up playing baseball as a catcher, so I always had my hat on backward.
Right.
And it just holds your hair out of your face. When you're playing pool, I don't know how anybody can play like him, where you get the bill down over your eyes. That just drove me nuts.
I agree with you.
Ugh. Can he see the five? Or can she see the five? That's a rough position. Yeah, she must be able to see the five.
Have I mentioned the 6 doesn't go
It'll go. It'll go.
off the 15? Is that what
I
you're
think
thinking?
so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'd get by the 9
think
enough to go off the 15.
I think that
I would
that's
take
possible.
advantage of trying to put it in front of the 15 at the very least.
I would love for him to take the 1 ball right now and fling the cue ball at the 6 ball.
Yeah, draw into it.
Yeah,
Try to get a leave.
yeah,
because
yeah.
your 7 would be a safety shot.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
The 2 balls down there if you go around it.
I just think they're trying to run out, and unless he moves that 6 ball, they can't run out.
He's going for it right here.
Nope.
Nope. Wow.
Yeah, the 6 goes off the 15.
This guy doesn't care what I say.
No, I didn't. He's listening. And he's doing the exact opposite.
Yeah. He really doesn't give 2 shits about your opinion. Oh, it went clean. Oh, just move out of the chair. Go away.
Nice shot, Amy Jones. Because I'm telling you what, that was impossible. Amy just performed a magic trick. All right, 2 in the corner. Come back up for the 7. They're looking pretty good for getting out. You got to hit this good, though, right, John?
Yeah.
You can't rattle it, and you got to draw it back.
Nice shot.
Amy Jones, well done. Listen, a little too much is better than not enough, I'll tell you what, because
Right.
none of those pockets down table
Right.
work. So, I mean, yeah,
Better to
well
be
done.
Anywhere down here.
Yeah, she had to put a stroke on it, and that's what she did.
Wow. Gosh, that hurt.
Diamonds are diamonds, man. You know what I mean? You hit them in the center, or they might not go. Yeah,
Yeah, and with Joe and Crystal coming to the table, that's probably a costly mistake there.
it probably is. Ugh. I would worry about starting
If
with
she
this
can
ball,
cut that
but
in the side, it's probably over. Yeah. It's a painful miss. I like shooting this and coming back to almost where it is now. Because then it's just a tap in, an easy shape for the 9. Automatic, natural.
I would try to get shape on the 9 on this shot, and if I missed it, I'd have that. Yeah, this is how I would shoot it.
Yeah.
That way, if I made a mistake, I'd still have that ball to try and do it again. Ugh, I hate this back cut on diamonds. He's got to take the
Yeah,
shot.
because
though.
if you're off a little, man, it just hangs up.
I would say if you hit the left-hand rail first, it's not going in the pocket. I mean, diamonds are just, they don't like that. The catcher's mitt is right there on the far side of the pocket.
Doesn't go.
Yeah, and he gave it to him. So Brandon and Amy take the first game, go up 1-0.
Yeah. I like my roll better. Just because it was, it's a slower shot coming over. Then you can shoot this ball naturally, go take the cue ball like you're going center of the table. To me, it's just, but everybody has their own feel.
Well, what they just tried didn't work.
They didn't listen to me. Of course, they're not listening to any of us back here. But at least when they're not listening to you, it's a makeable shot. When
Jesus. This is my favorite streaming location back here. I really like this location. I don't have to whisper.
back where nobody can see it.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like I have to whisper, man. Yeah, it's just, we've done
I'll tell
some
you
stuff.
twice. So one time we were in Arizona and I'm streaming, and I look up, and this guy's wife is watching on the phone, and he comes and sits down, and she leans over and says something to him, and I realized that I'm telling this dude what to do, and she's relaying it, right?
I 100% believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was true. So as he's going back to his seat the next time, I said on the stream, "Hey, quit watching your wife's phone and just play your own damn game." And he looks up and starts laughing, right?
Oh my God.
So we
that's
fixed
funny,
that, right?
Rick.
But then another time we were at Nationals, and I look up and the guy is watching the stream where we're drawing where to shoot
wow,
and where to go.
really? Oh,
yeah, so
wow.
we had to actually put curtain up or quit drawing diagrams on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
We're
believe
like, oh,
that
he
though.
should do this. And draw a
Right,
line there,
right,
go
right,
here.
right.
Yeah. Players are cagey.
When I played Efren at Derby, Summer asked me if I wanted the headphones so I could listen to them talk about me while I was playing. And I said, dude, I'm
Hell
barely
no.
holding it together right now, Summer. I definitely don't want to listen to what they're saying about me.
no.
But thanks, man. He was just trying to be nice, trying to be
yeah.
my supportive
That's
friend,
all I
you know what I
need is
mean?
for the
He
commentators,
knew that
yeah.
was a huge bucket list thing for me. And you
Why
know,
is
and
this
yeah.
kid on the TV, Dave? That's really not what you want to hear.
Right.
But dude, you played good enough and strong enough that I've watched the commentating on that twice.
Yeah, they're very kind to me. No, thanks for the DVD too. No, they I did all right.
Yeah, you played pretty good.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I didn't embarrass myself. That's I
You're in
didn't
the
get concrete
arena at
elbow.
Derby City
Oh.
with a legend. That's tough to do.
It's surreal. It is. It's a surreal
Your brain kind
experience.
of goes a little numb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe's got a good stroke.
He was just pointing out how he was shorter than he wanted to be.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you talking about on the table or in life in general?
Yeah, no, he pointed it. He wanted that up a little bit farther.
Yeah.
Well, he did because the 4 now he needed corner pocket shape on the 4. Now that's going to be a little bit harder.
Yeah, because the 4 doesn't go too many places.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, wow, that's uncharacteristic of Crystal.
I can tell you, this format on the streaming, it is so nerve-wracking. The pressure that you feel right now. If you've ever played league teams and played on a big league, this is 10 times more nerve-wracking. And you know how bad teams is. I mean, we have a thing where I'm from, Chinook wins twice a year, and it's a big team thing. And boy, you die being nervous. This is even harder. Nine ball coming up to the 15 in the side, maybe. Okay, getting on the 13. Yeah. They got a nice out here. Oh, bummer. I'm telling you, the pressure on this match is big. Seriously. That's what we're seeing.
Wish I had an extra Texas flag, state flag.
Yeah?
Be like Billy Thorpe or the Moscone. In between games, run around out there with the flag.
He might have shape on that 14. That was a great shot from Amy. And he might have shape. I'm not sure. We'll see.
I think it goes. It was very thin past that 4. And then he's got to snap it back, or because it looks almost straight in. Definitely a rattler.
All right, his best move here is to hit the 14 and leave the cue ball right about where the 14 is, because he won't leave them much of a shot. He does not want this cue ball to fling to the right-hand side of the table.
Well, if he makes
And
it.
he doesn't want to make it.
Wow. I think that was a miscue.
A legal shot.
Yeah. It worked to their advantage. Because I don't think they were going to get shape on the 8.
The seldom see miscue jump shot performed by Brandon. Yeah, I've been there. 4-8-6 combo, anyone? Nah, I think he's got to go slide off the left-hand side of the 4 ball and try and get some safe. Okay. He's looking like he wants to do it off the right-hand side. I'm just afraid the cue ball's going to stay too high that way.
Wow, nice play.
Or perfect. Nice shot, Joe.
2 rails into the 14.
Yeah, 2 rails into the 14 makes the 14 the biggest ball it can be, and then you just aim. You just hope it's in the corner. It goes to the corner she's got her hand at. That's where you call it. Yeah, that ball is not as big going 1 rail.
You know, next year when we come here, the first day here, we should get on Facebook Marketplace and find 2 recliners, a little end table. You can set the mic on the end table between us. Kick the recliners back.
I would like 2 microphones with each one of the boom stand
Yeah.
things, because dude, I'd be stretched out. I think that in the South they call a bed made out of blankets a pallet.
Yeah.
I would make my own pallet on the floor out of blankets, man. Yeah. All right, cutting the 4 ball to the left. Oh no, never mind. Playing safe, which is a good shot. Although I think that the 14 might go.
Yeah, I think you can see it. Just
But
a
then
little
I don't-
scratchy, but
And I don't think the 8 goes after that. So yeah, anyway, we'll see what he does.
well, if he follows this up, he could come around 2-3 rails to have shape on the 8. Excuse me.
I think he's got to go 1 rail into the 14, take the 14 to the top right-hand corner, and hit at the speed that hopefully the cue ball will end up down on the bottom rail.
Yeah.
The scent of Frito pie. You know you're at the Mayborn Center if you can smell Frito pie, folks. Get you some. All right, yeah, he's kicking into the 14, top right-hand corner. I just had a pastrami and cheese sandwich and it was awesome. Hey, he left him awkward. Yeah, Brandon can't be too disappointed with that. He didn't foul. Yeah.
I think the 6 ball they can get to. Well, maybe I don't think I see enough of it or not.
Why does that view not work, John? That view is not right,
It's not
man.
high enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that view does me zero
We're
good.
coming across the table instead of up high looking down.
We should call it, that's like a novelty view. All right, yeah, so like we got 4, bottom left-hand corner. He's got to get the speed just right. This is so tough. Getting shape on the 6 is what's tough. Because you kind of have to shoot this at a decent speed.
Wow.
Oh, you make them both at the same time.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even think about that. Of course. Well, nice shot, Joe.
Don't have to worry about getting shape.
Yeah, I
if you make
guess
a
you don't have
bow.
to get shape if you just make every ball that's yours on the table in one shot. Makes sense. All right.
Big shot for Crystal here.
Crystal, yeah, yes.
And she left him pretty. Now you're going in the side and making the 8 in the top left, or you're following it up, making the 8 in the top right.
I really like my top shot, follow shot, so I use follow on this, but I could see the side pocket being the smarter shot.
To see, she's not. Yeah, she's. I mean, yeah, she gave him a shot at it.
Yeah. I think he's got it. And this will, if he makes us make that 2-0, they'll be on the hill for the set.
Nice shot by Brandon.
Nice.
2-0 lead.
And that's good because the Texoma Rednecks need a point, man.
Yep.
They're going to be down 6-3.
Yeah, I think the little dinner break might be doing the Rednecks some good.
In the chat, what do you think the Rednecks ate? I just want to know what people think Rednecks eat when they eat.
Steak.
I didn't name the team. Don't look at me like that.
Cowboy beans? I don't know.
Cowboy beans. All right, here we go. All right, Brandon breaking from basically the middle of the table.
Man. I think for starters.
I want to thank everybody joining us. This is Mike D and Diamond Dawson for Badboys TV. We're streaming out of the Jerry Olivier Arena. We're here in Temple, Texas. Bad Boy TV brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, JB Cases, Lippman Lights, and Hustlin' USA. And of course, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues. Fort Worth Billiards is supported by Fort Worth Billiards Superstore. And Texoma Rednecks is sponsored by LGS Windows. And Doc has a billiard office. I don't know where that fits into all that, but Doc has a billiard office.
Doc is the owner of Fort Worth Billiards.
Oh, is that how
Or
it
not,
works?
not Fort Worth Billiards, Superstore.
Now you're just making stuff up.
But he owns the DFW Leagues.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is the Dallas Fort Worth
That
Leagues.
is okay. I thought they were saying V, not D. So I was confused a few times because there were a lot of young folks saying it.
No, Dallas
and I didn't
Fort
believe
Worth.
them.
Dallas Fort
Let's
Worth.
change the subject because it's getting weird.
It's a Dallas Fort Worth Leagues by Doc's Billiards office.
Amy on the 14 ball. Ooh, that kind of drifted a little low. I'm not sure. You still got the 11.
Oh, Michael Donegan says that rednecks eat weenies and beanies, and that's what I said, cowboy beans.
Yep, I'll buy that. Young Sheldon, he likes the spaghetti with the hot dogs in it.
Yeah, he was from Texas.
He's from Texas. That's
Yeah,
what I'm getting at. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Ooh, oh, that's pretty good right there. Well done.
Well, is the 13 still makeable?
I think it is, and I think it's gonna knock loose the 9 ball too and make it
Yeah.
makeable. If I would use a little bit of, I don't know. We'll see what she does. She wants some separation between the 9, but she wants that 9 to move a little bit too.
Just getting a bridge.
I guess I should also say it's her opportunity to get on the 12 ball if she chose to do that. I think with some top right, this could be her 12 ball shape. But if she did that, she's leaving the 9 ball behind.
Just didn't get inside of it enough.
I like how she shot it though, because look at the shape was beautiful on the 9 ball. Yeah, she just needed to pocket the ball. Block the 6, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say 6 got to go down table now.
Hey, I'm gonna close this. Do you want to mute that? I can hear the music.
All right, so she's got the 4 ball now. Gonna probably leave shape on the 1 or 2. All right, might be tapping this one. I don't know.
John, do you think the 5 ball goes?
It looks like it, yeah.
All right.
Oof.
Yeah, the math on this run out, I don't really care for. I don't know what the plan is with the 6 ball here.
Well, I was thinking if they could come back across the table and get, not where they're at, but about in line with the 8 ball, you can make the 5 and maybe get over on top of that 6,
I know what you're saying.
or break it out.
Yeah, I think she's going to have to try and do something here to get the angle on the 5 to get to the 6. And underneath the 6 is what we're talking about, really. It could happen.
Now can he draw into the 6?
Yeah, he can with a stun draw spin. Kind of a punch, stun, draw spin. You don't want it to take off. You just want it to just kind of float backwards after this. That was a little much. So that was too much.
Oh. 50-yard line.
Yeah, you better just bank that in the side. I like to walk around the table on this. If you don't go look and get, your brain needs to know how far away the 6 is from the rail. You got to go look at that on this shot.
Nice
Great shot, Crystal.
Oh, goodness.
I think she's all right.
Yeah.
8 in the side. Get it, Joe.
Nice shot, Joe.
Nice. To stay in the set, too, right?
Yep, gets them on the board.
Nice
Score
shoot.
2-1.
Nice shoot.
And they get the break.
147 views.
Actively watching right now.
Well, I think actively is 59.
60. But I know what the typical numbers are, and these are higher. So that's good. It's something. We'll take it.
Be sure and hit that like button out there. Share this with any friends and family of these teammates. Maybe home bars. I could be watching it back in the bars in Fort Worth and Sherman.
Think Crystal's breaking here? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes. She uses the head-on brake. She gets a couple balls to fall.
I want to break like that when I grow up.
Yeah, that's a big break, right? All right, the 6-3 are a problem. I would definitely be taking stripes here. But that also means you probably have to start out with the 13-9 combo. But I don't like the 6-3, so I think that's what has to be done. Okay, so he doesn't want to leave this cue ball on the rail afterwards, so he's jacking up a bit. The problem with jacking up though is you're losing some accuracy.
Yeah. Well,
Open table still, right?
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate too. You hate to miss the first shot after the break in 8-ball because that was your chance to choose the suit. So that was a big miss.
I mean, I've got a shot on the 10, 13 if they want to take stripes. Maybe the 7-4 combo if you want solids.
Still open table. They're trying to figure it out. They just had a misstep at their beginning.
Can you see the 9?
I don't think so.
That's what I'm looking at, but
I think the 1-9 combo or the 7-4. Brandon is a 670, a 680 Fargo shooter, something like that. He plays good.
Yeah, 668.
So I mean, you know, a combo is not the biggest deal in the world. Probably the 1-9 would be the easier, that's for sure.
Three goes straight, doesn't it?
Nice shot.
Oh, with great shape on the 6-ball. Well done, Brandon. Being a good Scotch partner.
Well, no, he made a stripe.
Yeah, he made the 1-9.
Oh, well done. Yeah, no, you're right. Never mind then. She's banking at it.
Everybody just backed away from being Mike's partner.
Oh, nice. Good. Get that false. Got a shot on the 14.
Great shot. Banking him in.
14, 12, 13, 8.
Yeah, I agree, John. I agree.
Ooh, he didn't want it that high.
That's all right, though.
Yeah, I
she
think
just
that-
drift
yeah.
to the rail.
Yeah,
As long as
she's
she doesn't go too high.
She's going to have to definitely slow roll it, but nothing too slow. She should be fine.
About to the rail and just off.
Nice shot, Amy.
Yeah.
Got him on the rail, but
Yeah, a little off the rail.
I think he'll bump into the 7. Be fine on the 8.
I think
It
he's
just means
running
he's
up.
got to slow roll this, which is a little tough when you have to hit it with that English, that no English.
Nice.
Good shot.
Very
Well
nice.
done. Yeah, Brandon's a good player. This is for the case. This is for the game. This is for the set.
The case game and set.
Amy Jones.
Alrighty.
Nice.
There you go.
There you go.
Very good.
So it's 5-4.
Yeah, 5-4 Texoma Rednecks got 4. Fort Worth Billiards have 5. Oh. Brian and Reuben, is that what I'm seeing here?
Robbie and Reuben.
Robbie, that's right, Robbie. Well, they lagged. Oh, look at that lag. Oh my God. Left-hand side got it. Rudy.
That guy got it.
The overall race, Michael, the overall race is to 11.
It is what it is. Here we go.
So right now, Fort Worth Billiards leads 5-4 over Texoma's Rednecks. That race is to 11. We're just going to have about 3 more matches this evening.
This match and 2 more, I believe.
Yeah, and then the conclusion will be tomorrow.
Reuben breaking. Let's see where he puts that cue ball. Second ball break or head ball?
If I remember right, he is second ball. Oh, a little off center.
All right, here we go.
Good break. Got something to fall.
Nice.
Solids are looking good. I mean, the only trouble ball is 5, and it'll go in the side or in the corner.
All right, yeah, he likes 5 in the side off the 12. Always a touchy shot. Nice. Hey, and he doubled up his opponent with the 9 and the 12, I believe.
I'm not sure where you're seeing anybody's at 740. We don't have anybody listed as a 740. Highest Fargo we have is 674, which is Chris Baggett. Brandon's a 668.
All right, I'm not sure if there's any wrong way to go about this. This is the way he's chosen to do it.
I think the overall cap for the team was 2250
3250.
or 3250. Yeah.
I know because I planned one that's 33, so I remembered. Ooh, okay. I would have expected more of a stop shot style on that. This is going to take him to the right-hand side of the table where he's hooked by the 11, so he's going to have to come back to this window, which is why a stop shot would have been advantageous.
Cricket. Oh, and she didn't get. Well, she might have got to the window. If not, he's gonna have to go off the rail. Or he. I'm sorry. Can't tell if he can see it completely or not, or if he's going off the rail. He can see it.
Nice out, Reuben. 1-0, Reuben. Reuben playing for Fort Worth Billiards, who are sponsored by Fort Worth Billiards Superstore. And looks like Robbie's breaking. Robbie plays for the Texoma Rednecks, and they are sponsored by LGS Windows. Want to appreciate all our sponsors. Thank you so much. Mike D and Diamond Dawson. Here we go. That is an intimidating shirt with a skull on it. I don't know what to think.
All right. Let's see what we can find out here.
Yeah, I agree, Michael. He snuck that in there, didn't he? No, that was a good shot. He made that happen. All right, Robbie at it again. Second ball break, it looks like. Nice. Into the rack, off the rail, into the rack. 8 ball on the break. 1983, that would have won you the game.
I was curious what LGS stood for, and it's Lindsay Glass Systems. Lindsay must be the family name.
Oh, must be.
I wondered because the L was kind of separated there.
Right. I'll get a Coke. You want anything?
If they have Pepsi, I'll take it.
They don't.
They don't? No, I'm good. Uh-oh, gonna get right up on the 12 ball. That's gonna be a problem. He doesn't really have a good safety out of this either. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, he could possibly go over and back, maybe get it underneath. Yep, that's what I was thinking, underneath the 8 somewhere. That worked out perfect. Good shot, Robbie. Well, I wonder if Reuben can jack up and get this 9 to go. It looks possible from here. He's got a little bit of distance between the cue ball and the 9. So, yeah, they're going to call a ref. To watch the hit on the 9 and 5. Oh, he hit the 6 ball first. So that'll be ball in hand for Robbie.
I think he's got to take the 5 in the side pocket, unless it goes to the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Oh, no. Okay, so not ball in hand. I see. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Stan. It all worked out. We figured it out. Nice shot. All right, so he's on the 9 ball. Yeah, these next couple shots are going to be tough. He can leave himself on the 10, but he's got to leave himself a... Yeah, it's going to be tough to be right on the 12 ball. 12 can only go on the right-hand side pocket. So he's got to slice his 10 in, but do it soft enough to where it only bounces down to the round and bounces off just a bit.
I think he'll just try and hold it. Just enough speed to get it to fall. No, he went on and up. That's gonna get a bump. Oh, and no bump.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. That's, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we will see. I'm not sure what the plan is now.
Well, I have a feeling he'll kick at it. Just not sure where he's going to end up for a shot on the 8. And I would have called the ref.
I have so many things to say, I'm not going to say anything. All right, here we go. We got Reuben back up at the table. Reuben's got natural shape to come off this 5 ball. And get shape on the 7. That works. Not anymore, does it? Good match, Jeremy.
Right there. Inside that.
Yeah, that's where they all are.
The one goes, but where's it going to put the cue? Just stop it maybe to make it
Yeah,
sound?
or roll it forward just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little. Yep.
Okay, that works.
And gets
Nice
it going
shot.
and gets great shape.
Reuben, good
A
job.
little bit
man.
treetop, but that's not bad.
Can you put raise to 11 on the bottom one?
It didn't show, and I tried to raise it up,
Oh,
and
okay.
it still didn't show. It needs to be wider this way. I mean, I can if you want me to, but it'll raise that up. Who won that?
I thought Reuben did. I'll go look.
Here, I got it. Yeah.
All right, Reuben breaking. I think he has to shoot the 13 in the side. I don't think anything else will work. All right, he left himself with a 12 on the side, cut. Not too much else. I'm not sure how he's going to get shape on the next balls from here. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Oh, that was a great shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too bad. Now his 9 doesn't go. Oh boy, he left himself a tester here. John, you can't read that anyway, but it might as well not even be there. It's not. You can't read it. And now it just overlapped with the F, so it looks like crap. And you can't even read it.
Yeah.
All right, 8 in the corner.
Just make Kobe happy.
Yeah, this is tough. He got back there good, though. Yeah, there's no, he's just got to go for it. Oh, brutal. Ugh. Well, I think the 9 goes off the rail, off the 8 in the corner. And it may go clean, too. I just don't think so. I would rather plan on going off the rail than, clip the 8 going in. We'll see. It's a good attempt. Oh my gosh. Wow, crazy. Oh, crazy match. All right, Robbie on the board. Reuben needs 1. Robbie needs 2. Race to 3. And it looks like, yeah, it's Robbie's break. He's trying for a break and run, even these out. I bet we're done by 9 o'clock, too.
Yeah,
That's kind of exciting.
ready for an early night.
Yeah, right? Seriously. What time we start tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm guessing 9 or 10. Side ball break. Second ball break. Oh, cue ball spinning by the point.
Ouch. don't think he's got much here. Oh, cutting the 13 back. I like it. Well, it went. All right, now I think he's got the 10 down in the bottom left-hand corner with a 14 on the side. I don't think the 11 goes off the 3 on the side, but if it did, now would be the time to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying it in the side, I believe. Oh, man.
Wow.
Well, he took over the pocket, if nothing else. But he did have nice shape on the 14 had he made that.
Three still goes in any corner. That's a plus for Reuben.
Great shot by Reuben.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Now the 2 is really the thing at this point. And you hate to take the 5 if you can't get the 2.
Well,
I
I mean,
agree
if,
with this. Do the 3 and then pull back just a little bit. Get straight in shape on the 5 ball.
I don't think if he hit the slow enough speed,
Great shot.
he could stop it right there and then make the 2 across in the left corner.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, yeah. So here he goes. He's either going to do a slow roll stop shot or a fast stop shot. We'll see. Looks like he's going to stroke it in. Probably a smarter way to go. I'm
He
afraid
might have
that
gone
drifted a
too far.
little low.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to have to put a good stroke on this one.
He's on the 6 ball. Yeah, ouch.
And the cue ball will be going away.
His good stroke may need to involve drawing back into the 2 ball because of the angle he's got.
Yeah.
Oh, is he jump? He's
He's going
thinking
to
of
jump the
jumping.
edge. I mean, that's probably easier than the draw shot. That's coming. That's basically going to have to come straight at that too.
Yeah, easier or not, it's probably more realistic. That's for sure.
Whoa, he's got to stroke the hell out of this. Yeah, wrong side. Bank it back. I don't think the bank is there. Is it?
Maybe in a
Slow roll.
banking with the beard kind of a way.
Yeah.
Bank it, hit it straight into the rail, but put some left on it so it
Yeah.
drifts afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll know in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Bam.
Plenty of room.
Bam.
Great shot, Reuben. Well done. Yeah, 8 in the corner now. This is a little rattly. You got to make this happen.
I gotta get a whole new dictionary after working with this guy.
Oh yeah.
Rattle.
Makes up name. Oh.
Nice
Whoa.
shot. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
Wow.
Oh my God.
What do you count to, Rick? Is it 30 seconds? What is it?
3,
All right.
4, 5. He's all right. Wow. I thought it was gonna drop.
Dude. So it's 5 seconds, Rick? Does it have anything to do with if you kept standing there or didn't keep standing there?
Not really. They
Okay.
kind of go with the 5 second rule.
Okay.
Yeah, because if the other guy would have come up to the table and then it fell if it was within the 5 seconds.
All right, so that was the win for the Reuben and the Reuben. I just deemed him the Reuben. And now we've got who's coming up here?
Jesse and Raymond or Ramon.
Jesse and Ramon. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Texoma needs to win this one.
Well, if they could win the next two, it would end the evening on a 6-6 tie.
Okay, so Chris versus who did we say?
No, it's a Jesse versus Ramon.
That's what I thought. Well, Chris is racking for somebody.
Well, did they change something?
I don't know how they can.
It says player 3-0 versus player 2. That's my bad. I went 3-3. I think. Yeah, I went 3-3. So yeah, it's Jesse versus Chris.
Yeah. We having fun, dude?
Oh yeah.
All right, second ball break for Chris. He got a good spread. The cue ball right in the corner pocket. Ouch. All right, Jesse up. Jesse's Fargo is about a 603. Chris's is higher than that. Chris 670-ish. All right, Jesse starting out with, I think, the 12 on the side, although I'm not positive. Nice. Yeah. Chocolate. Simple. Something simple. Chocolate. Thanks, man. Sorry, Kenny. Poor guy. It's all part of the job.
Shock over there.
Yeah, it's simple. Keep it simple. All right, Jess, running out nicely. I like this pattern. I'm a little concerned of how he's getting to the 14, how he's getting to the 11 after the 14. I would almost suggest taking this 12, leaving himself with a cut shot on the 11. Just almost a stop shot right now. Cutting the 11 in and bringing the cue ball back over for shape on the 14 ball. Oh, that's why I said stop shot, though, is because you don't want to flirt around with hooking yourself in the middle of your run out. Darn it. All right, Jesse now has his work cut out for him. You're a good man, Kenny.
Yeah, I have my moments.
All right, so I think he could go off the point into the 14 ball. Certainly with some masse he can. And get back over for the 11 still. Just like that. Well done, Jess. Well done, Jesse. All right, you want a little stop shot, as little as movement as on the cue ball as possible after pocketing this 11. Nice. And this will get Jesse on the board. Well done. All right, Jesse's break too, so that's a big advantage right now. It's only a race to 3. Getting the first game and then having the break, that counts. That's worth something. This is Mike D, and I am brought to you by Badboys TV. This streaming is brought to you by Badboys TV, and Badboys TV is brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, JB Cases, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, Blitman Lights, and Hustlin' USA. We are streaming out of the Jerry Olivier Arena. And the Texoma Rednecks are sponsored by LGS Windows. And Fort Worth Billiards is sponsored by, I believe this, Fort Worth Billiards Superstore.
And Doc's Billiards office.
And Doc's Billiards office. Doc has a billiards office? I don't know how to say that. All right. Breaking head ball. Uh-oh. Scratch. So now they both scratched. All right, Chris's turn to try and run out. Hey, dude.
They made a couple of each. Couple of each and an extra cue ball. Michael Donegan says, "What a tease on that cue ball, almost scratching." All right, Texoma Rednecks, he's come alive. Of course, they're trying to do it against the best player out there. He was our all-around champion for the tournament.
Let's go outside for a second. We got 2 more to go.
This one more.
I like it.
All right, Chris gonna take the 13 ball, probably stop right there for the 14 inside. It's gonna be a quick rack here. Should be. Uh-oh, he went a little far, so he's gonna take the 11 first, which works out just fine. Take the 11 and come down table from the 15 and have the 8. That's a 0. I don't think Jesse won one. This is the first game, isn't it? Chris takes the first game. Oh yeah, I apologize. One to one. Thank you, Michael. It's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a plug.
It's in a weird spot. Yeah, thank you, Joshua. Nice shot there by Chris. Is he going to hold for the 9 in the side or follow for the 14? Yep, we're going to come down for the 14 first. Now, does he draw back over to this right rail for the 15, or is he going to go for the 9? The A ball doesn't go particularly just anywhere. It'll go on the right side. Oh, and he tried to come back across and hit the 7. Charlie, can't remember. I want to say Lavaca, Texas. I have an individual sheet from when he played in our finals yesterday. Let's see if I can find it for us. I think it would be right on top, but it's not. They play league out of Port Lavaca, so yeah, I believe he's from Lavaca, Texas. Yeah, William Gale answered. All right, Jesse's looking good here. He's got the 4 ball. Come back down for the 7 and 2. The 6 ball. Looks like the 6 ball will go cross side. Ooh, gonna come a little deep. Oh, that worked out just perfect. Make the 2 in the corner. Where does he take the 6 now? The overall race is to 11 on the team points. Right now it's 6-4 with Fort Worth Billiards leading.
Sponsored by Fort Worth Billiards Superstore.
And Doc's Billiards office.
Oh, Jesse's looking real good here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Stop shot on the 2. He's got the 7. This would be a big match for Fort Worth Billiards if they could take this one. That would put them up 7-4.
Well, he's actually Texoma.
Oh, well then, hey, same thing.
Yeah.
Big match. They don't want to be up. They don't want to be down 7-4.
Right.
He better win this.
Yeah. Our next match is going to be Jesse and Amy versus Reuben and Crystal.
Ooh, I wonder if we'll see some more of that big Amy Jones break. Amy Jones, you're standing right here, so I got to ask you, what are you breaking with? What cue are you breaking with?
Oh, I use a OB plain cue. It was the OB 126.
Okay, okay.
And with a OB Quake. It's the brake shaft that came out last year before they closed.
You were the one that told me with the Quake that stop trying to hit it so hard. Let the shaft do the work. Is that pretty much what you're doing out there with that?
Oh yeah, but it's also about technique, and sometimes that's all I get. So.
Well, you're breaking great, Amy. You're breaking great. Seriously. All right, Jesse's break. Boy, if he could break and run, that would simplify things for him. Always crossing your fingers for a good break playing 8-ball. Or hoping to God it's not a bad break. What a nightmare a bad break is. Stan said you played real good your first match, Amy. All right, that's a good break from Jesse. Oh, I hate it when the cue ball ends up near a rail down at the bottom, but, you know, he's got a shot at the 5. And the 2, I guess, as long as we're talking.
Wait, I'm gonna go get ready.
Get it. Yeah, I would definitely want to be solids. And I would prefer, if I'm him, I would leave the 5 ball there because it's blocking the 10, and I'd start out with the 2 ball. John, what do you like?
Yeah. Yeah, leave that 5. I mean, even though that's only solid up on that end of the table. I mean, if you're confident about running out, you can take it now. Because that way you don't have to get back up table to it. But he's got to get shape on something off of this. Very nice. Got shape on the 4 or the 2. Now, where's this 3 going to go? Take a look at this on the side. Yeah, the 3's in a bad spot. He's going to do whatever he's going to do with it right now. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, great way to manage the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the term I keep hearing people say is that he developed that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy that. He developed that shot.
He almost wants to, not necessarily a stop shot, but just really have the cue ball about where it's at, the 3's at. And take the 6 and come back up table for the 4 and 7, don't you think?
Yeah, all I know for sure is he wants to get the cue ball right where it is now for the shape on the 8-ball on the side. So that would be my biggest concern if I were him. How do I make that happen?
Well, and it could end up anywhere by the 15 and 11 also and take it in the left side. So anywhere up on that right side of the table.
If it goes in between the 14 and gets to the side pocket, that's true. Ah, brutal. He's all right, but it makes things a lot more awkward now. And I feel like this is also a straight scratch in the side pocket. He's going to have to watch
Well,
it.
if he puts some high left on it, he can come between the 7 and 13 maybe.
I'll buy that. Yeah, it's going to make the accuracy of that shot more difficult. But yeah, I agree.
Well, putting left, it's going to throw the 4 ball a little bit to the right, so aim to the point of the pocket.
Yeah, and then there's some drag through contact.
Yeah. He could even bump the 7 if he did it lightly enough, bump it towards the side pocket. Worked out perfect.
Great shot.
And get up table for the 8. Have the 8 in the same pocket.
Yeah, right where it's pointing, left-hand side of the table, side pocket.
This team needs us too. No pressure, Jesse.
And your lister.
Gonna get a bump? Nope.
Great shot.
Perfect. Wow, what a good break and
For the
run.
match, man. This makes it 5-6.
Yeah.
That's great.
So Jesse wins that one 3-1. That gets Texoma Rednecks within 1. Score 6-5. Got Jesse and Amy coming up versus Reuben and Crystal. All right, folks, the lag's up. Wow, look at that.
Wowzers.
I think he missed the lag. Was he trying to soft break or what? Yeah, the winner gets $3,000. That's a $1,000 entry each team, and Bad Boys Billiards threw in $1,000. So the winner takes $3,000. It's a winner take all. Again, the sponsors of our team are LGS Windows for Texoma Rednecks, and Fort Worth Billiard Superstore and Doc's Billiards Office for Fort Worth Billiards. Our BadBoys.tv sponsors are JB Cases, Diamond Billiard Products, Lipman Lights, Hustlin' USA Clothing, and Jerry Olivier Custom Cues. Our TV arena is on the Jerry Olivier Arena this week due to their sponsorship, so thank you to Jerry and Lori for that sponsorship. All right, here we go, folks.
All right, Reuben and Crystal. Reuben breaking. And yeah, this is our last match of the day. Is that correct?
Supposed to be, yeah. The actual fifth player for the Rednecks is Amy. Yeah, Brandon, Robbie, Timmy. Yeah, Brandon, Robbie, Jesse, Timmy, and Amy.
Hello? Hello? I swear to God, John Dawson's phone just rang. Have you ever seen Get Smart?
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, he hasn't played. Timmy hasn't played in the evening session. He played earlier. We had had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6.
All right, Reuben here on the 12 ball. Trying to run these out. He doesn't like the 1 and the 5. I agree with him. Taking stripes. And stripes look pretty nice, I'll tell you what.
We had
8 in the side pocket on the right. What's that, John?
We had 8 matches earlier in the morning session, and Timmy played in those. Got somebody asking about Texoma's 5th player.
Nice shot on the 11 in the corner. All right, next up is Reuben.
Yeah, Stan Turner, if you look on badboys.tv, the match right before this one was the morning session. This is the evening session, and tomorrow we will have the conclusion.
I'd like to see him take this 10 and just pull back a tiny bit for shape on the 9 ball, because then he could have cut the 9 ball in and send the cue ball back up table towards the 13. I know he didn't do that. And now Crystal's in a position where she's got to draw this cue ball pretty perfectly to get him shaped. That's where I like my stop shot better. Remember, giving yourself angle is a big advantage in pool. Straight is tough.
Looks like she's going up and around. Very nice. Very nice.
Great shot, Crystal. Well done. Unfortunately, I think he has to take the 15 in the side first. I'd love to leave the 15 in the side for after the 8, but I see it happening. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, I think Charlie Smith, on your comment there, I think Amy and Jeremy have a friend, I think it's Brandon, that came down to play. Not part of, it's going to go in. Crystal draw that back just a little bit too much. Well, the 1 and 5 are definitely problems. So he's going to take one of those first. Is he going for the 1 ball on the side?
I think he's playing the safety, going to leave the cue ball right behind the 5 ball.
Well, now he's moved it over. Or maybe he's going to go for the 5 in the corner pocket.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Yep, looks like it.
Nice shot.
Good shot. Good shot. They're going for it. Yeah, they definitely took the 5 there, Stan. Good call. Amy,
Up and down.
yeah, using top for shape on the 4, I think.
Yeah, go up and down. It gets right by the 4. Oh, now she's drawing. Oh. A little bit of a tester here. Gonna run this down the rail. Diamonds aren't always accepting down there, so almost like taking the 6 first. Because
Yeah, I don't love the 4 ball shot, that's for sure. I think I'd take the 6 first.
and I mean he can even see the 7 if he wanted to, but because I don't think the 8 goes past the 2 into the corner. Boy, this is. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. 8 in the side.
Yep. All right, so we got Reuben come to the table. 8 in the side pocket.
There we go. Reuben and Crystal take game 1. The Rednecks will be breaking coming in. Jesse will be breaking. All right, here we go. Did get a ball to fall. Well, the solids are looking pretty good.
Definitely.
Got 2 in front of pockets. Nothing else really tied up. The 1 will go after the 6 is gone.
Yeah.
7 goes. Uh-oh. Boy, she didn't get past the 11. So he's going to have to come down for the 3 or take the 5 in the corner.
Right. Yep.
This might be a little rattly. Yep. I called it. All right, well, now they got the 5 and 6 blocking pockets. 10 still goes in the side, so that's okay.
Yeah, they're lucky they're not too horribly affected by this, really. She could cut that 11 ball in right now and land on the 5 ball, actually, if she wanted to. If it was me, I'd have to really think about that.
Yeah, she don't like how she was having to stretch to reach that 11 ball.
Well, you definitely don't want to miss it because, yeah, solids are looking good. You want to take a shot you can make, so I understand that.
She gonna run into the 7?
Oh, boy. This looks like it's going to go flying to the 14-9 ball and move the furniture quite a bit. Oh,
Wow, to get right through there. Doesn't help her any, though.
well, I think it's worse than that. Yeah, I don't think the 14 goes. That's why she didn't take it. Yeah, no,
I think their best
they're a
bet
mess.
now is to nip the 12 and put the cue ball right up behind the 9. Would be a great safety. Well, now because the 12 will be out of the way, they'll have the 5. Boy, I don't know. Do you try and hit the 11 off the rail and use it as a blocker between the cue and 6? 14 go? Maybe it goes. Yeah, 14 went.
Oh, brutal. Nice shot, though, Reuben. Does the 9 go? I think the 9 goes if you kind of push it one way or the other. They might have to call a ref, but I'm pretty sure they're touching, which means you can throw it towards the pocket.
See if we can see any daylight. Looks like they're touching.
Well, I think that's the wrong direction to go at the 9 ball. I don't think you want to cut it as much as you want to go the other direction. Yeah.
Back live.
Great
Nice
shot.
shot.
Great shot, Crystal. All right, she's got to now worry about that 15 ball. And Reuben, too. They got to figure out something to do with that 15 ball. The overall race right now is 5-6. It's a race to 11.
I almost bet you the teams are gonna want to play some more. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if it goes hill.
9 matches for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I mean. They might want to play a couple more tonight.
15 in the corner here is what I assume is happening.
Banking it.
I assume so.
I like taking the 10 on the side.
You think can she see the 10 inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is if she does that, then she just the 15's got to be dealt with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would I think her best bet is 15 in the corner pocket here, bottom left, and send that cue ball over to run into the 10 ball because I don't think she's going to have any shape at anything good after this bank. Yeah, she's checking with her partner. I respect that before you do. I will often check with my partner in situations like this before I do something that might be considered wacky. Do we both agree that this is all I got? So here I go. We good with that? I'm flying at it?
Yeah.
I want a no impunity flying at it. I don't want to hear about it when I come sit down, man. I'm either doing this or we're not. Oh man, in the jaws, and that's why I was saying she needed to hit the 10 ball because I was afraid it was gonna. If this is the shape and you make it, what the heck? It's really better that she didn't because now the 3 doesn't go, at least down to this bottom left-hand pocket. Nice shot, Amy. With bottom right on this 6 ball, you actually can come back to the long rail on the left-hand side underneath the 3 for shape. And if you miss that shape, you would have the 1 in the corner. I would hit the heck out of this. Yep, just like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Now maybe you don't want to take it now, but at least that was a good shot at it. She
Yeah.
could go off of the 1 and try and come back and get a little better shape on the 3, and then let him take the shot. As she's electing to do that.
Ooh. Ooh. Now the 7 has to go to the side.
And up 2 rails, and yeah, 7 in the side, and then cue ball to the long right-hand rail, the short top rail, and then come back diagonally across the table and land underneath the 3.
You're not asking for much, Mike.
I was just gonna say I could do that shot, but I might need 12 tries.
Yeah.
This is interesting. This might lead to shape on the 7 if he makes it too.
Wow. Oh gosh.
That's too bad because Brian, that was a nice shot,
Yeah.
man. Or Jesse, excuse me, Jesse, that was a nice shot. Seriously, it made sense. Yeah, he almost even got the come around off those rails for perfect shape on the 7. Yeah, he just landed in the pocket instead. That's unfortunate. Reuben. So the 8 must have a pocket. Right, John?
Yeah.
To the side on the left-hand side?
Yep, it goes.
All right.
Or the corner.
But not, do you think it goes in the corner? I don't know. We're about to find out. If it's me, I'm trying to run into those balls because I don't like this situation. Probably, no, not really, actually. Trying to run into them, you just have a problem.
Well. Wow.
Well, if it goes to the left side, then I would go slightly rail first into the 15 with a lot of left-hand English and let the left-hand English drift it to the right of the table. I don't want to use speed to get over there. I want to use English to get over there. He is stun drawing it over
Yeah,
there.
we agree with you, Stan. Oh, he's going to get a bump there, but not really to his advantage. Yeah, it would have been nice to bump that before this shot.
Yep, I agree, Stan. Worst case scenario, you hit that 8 ball with a stop shot and leave them married to their 7 ball and cross your fingers that they can't figure out what to do.
Yeah, I think that's the shot. I wouldn't even try and make this.
Because if you left them dead married to their 7 ball, they can't get the cue ball up table, really. Yeah, and I would try to make sure that I didn't hit the 8 ball so that it landed somehow in the middle of the bottom rail. You know, you want it to stay up a little bit. But yeah, I don't like this bank enough to go for it better than a stop shot. All right, so it looks like she's banking it to this left-hand side pocket.
Or that, or is she trying to... No, she's not trying to back cut it.
No, she called it to that side pocket.
Not bad. Left some blue there. Amy coming to the table.
This is not easy.
Amy says it's not that hard either.
Well, I'm sorry. This is what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't easy to hit that. It's so soft of a speed that you got one rail shape on the 8, and it's hard to hit it so hard that you come down there and then bounce back up in any way that makes sense. So yeah, her partner has a nice shot on the 8 ball on the side. Better than nothing.
Same old two guys doing the same old thing.
Right. Jesse, 8 in the side, no.
And now Reuben will have to take it down to the bottom.
He wants to get on the hill, John. One shot away from being on the hill.
Open communication, Michael. The non-shooting player cannot come to the table, though. Uh-oh. Ooh, he got it.
Michael, it's actually legal for you to, as you're sitting at the table and your partner is stroking through to hit the ball, to jump up and yell, "Stop!" Like, that's legal. It's fine. Your partner might not like it, but it goes that far. You can throw something at your partner to get their attention. It's probably legal. You can totally talk to them. I would rather have people do that than the meetings that I see. It's not. I don't want to have a staff meeting.
Yeah.
Let's not take notes. Let's just, safety on the 7.
Yeah.
Use top. What are you doing? That's the open communication I want. I feel like sometimes they discuss philosophies.
I tried to.
Thank you. You're my friend. Thank you, sir. All right, head ball break. LGS Windows, Doc's Billiards Office. Get you some.
Let me get rid of that so we can see what's going on. I go. Doc's team's ahead, 65.
Oh, good. Getting close to running.
Pretty good, Rick. Yeah, yes. It's going really good, Rick. Oh, thank you, sir. John Dawson got the hook up. All right, Reuben would love to run these out and just be done with this set and win. It's only a race to 3, so being ahead 2 doesn't do you a ton of good.
I don't think it hurts you much either, though.
I know, but I mean, it's worth $1.22 or something. I mean, the other guy's 2 games away from being tied with you. It's not that impressive. Nice shot, Crystal. I think that he can land, go 2 rails and land on the 13 ball. Little top left off of this.
Underneath the 12. Okay, that worked.
Better than nothing. Bill's still spry as ever, ducking under that door. You can't stop Bill. He don't care. He don't care who's president. He don't care what's happening. He's making it happen, my friends.
Yep.
Billiard company war, he does not care. He's a ref. Deal with it. All right, Reuben. Yeah, I like his shot on the 3 ball for natural shape on the 7. Yeah, which gives him give them natural shape on the 8. John, this might be it.
Maybe.
This is Diamond Dawson and Mike D for Bad Boys TV. Bad Boys TV is brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, JB Cases, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, Littman Lights, Hustlin' USA. We're in the Jerry Olivier Arena right now in Temple, Texas, at the Mayborn Center. Fort Worth Billiards brought to you by Fort Worth Billiards Superstore. Texoma Rednecks brought to you by LGS Windows.
And that is the end of that match. Fort Worth Billiards takes the lead 7-5 in a race to 11.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
All right, folks, the teams are talking. We did have it scheduled as that was the last match for this evening. That'll leave 9 matches left tomorrow, unless Fort Worth Billiards gets 4 before that. It is a race to 11 on team points. We appreciate everybody tuning in. It looks like they are going to call it an evening, and this match will resume tomorrow. I believe the start time will be 9 or 10 a.m. I'll leave the stream running just a second here and see what we can find out on start time. Alrighty, folks, I just got confirmation from Rick Jones that the start time tomorrow will be noon Central Time. So if you want to watch the finish of this Moscone-style match between the Texoma's Rednecks and the Fort Worth Billiards team, tune in tomorrow at noon Central Time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and have a great evening.